Innovative.
What's the deal? It's your man Deshaun Showtime Watkins.
And I am Cool Ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet.
Woolsey. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the deal? This is the culture of Comptonmania. Cam, I don't even know what episode this is.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, I forgot too. I think it may be like 15.
Man, whatever. But we got the kids here today. We got Hezekiah and Ruth.
Yo.
Ruthless.
What's good?
Yep.
What's good? Okay, let's start with you, Ruth. Talk to them. How old are you? What's going on?
I'm 13 and I play volleyball, and I won our last game that we played. So.
Ooh, she
Yeah.
went straight to it. This is just the introduction, ladies and gentlemen. She said, I did that. And Hezekiah, what's the deal?
It was good.
And how old
16
are you?
years
Okay.
old. Go to Gar High School. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's what's up, man. We got some dope kids up in here, man. These guys are so amazing. You guys, your mom, Tyra Bird, I know she's super, super proud of you guys. You know, I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing some amazing things, and we're gonna talk about some of those things. But let's get into it. So let's talk about this. Before we talk about their stuff, we had a conversation offline, Cam, where we were talking about favorite games. Like, what is your favorite board games that we play?
My favorite game is Clue. It's really fun and competitive.
Clue is the one, huh?
Yo.
Man,
It's
that's
Clue.
crazy. Okay, how do you feel about Clue, Cam? I know you said you like Life.
Yeah, Life is for sure like one of my favorite board games.
Dang.
You know, Monopoly always took too long.
Monopoly
Yeah.
takes
Takes
forever.
forever.
Jeez, how do you win this game?
And that's why people kind of start beefing, because it's like you're more frustrated at how long the game taking. Like, man, we've been sitting here forever.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. I know another game that we played was New Foam Who Dis, Ruth. That was your thing at first. Those are funny because you gotta, who comes up with what you pull out a card from a text, right? Mm-hmm. And then you decide who has the best card that match whatever that situation is. It's fun.
You always win though, so
Yeah.
Well, that's the one game. You know,
that's all I like. Yeah.
we play dominoes too. You know, Ruth.
I play dominoes.
Yeah. Hez, you was playing with us yesterday.
Yeah.
Ruth, you don't like dominoes too much?
I do, but I never win.
Ruth get impatient. Ruth want her money right now, okay? She want to get straight to it. And Hezekiah, now I know with you being an older brother, you about to go into your senior year, man. What is that like?
Shoot. Man. Ooh, man. It's gonna be fun though.
That's right.
It's gonna be fun, yeah.
That's right. Like, is there like certain ways that you see how you want to end your senior year? Like, after this year, there's no more high school. It's over. Like how are you picturing like your senior year ending? Like, what do you want to accomplish?
A's and B's. That's really what I would accomplish.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's dope. That's really dope hearing that, because I know you love basketball. Basketball is your thing.
Yeah, I love basketball.
And I like the fact that you're obsessing on a thing that you want to get better in, and that's excellent. That's excellent. This guy is excellent. Hezekiah, there's nothing he can't do. I mean, you over here, you fixing electrical, you doing cameraman work, you learning how to code. Like, you're super like, man, let's talk about that.
Oh, shoot. Electrical engineering is, man, it is hard though. Like, I was scared at first, but now it just like that. So
Wow, and that's crazy, y'all. Like
nice and easy now. So.
his brain works as a genius. Like, I mean, you was talking about the circuit breaker thing.
Oh yeah.
And man, I'm gonna tell you, one time, bro, they had these electricians that come over to fix all the lights at Nana Spot. Bro, I will see the breaker, bam. You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't doing that. They like, put this with this. No, they will not get me. And the fact that this kid, bro, I was like a grown man scared to do this thing. As a kid, the fact that you're taking on those monumental tasks, showing that you can pay attention where there's that much danger, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty fantastic. And then also with us with Comptonmania, you've helped us with the video.
Oh yeah.
Now he's got the eye, Cam. You can see Hez when we drop the footage with the orange little vest on. Like, you know, he out there getting the footage. Like, these kids are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And then Ruthless. You know what, Cam? We got that video real quick. Let's see this again.
Nice serve. Nice. Nice. Let's go, Ruth.
Wow. What is that like, seeing yourself do that?
I don't know.
Wow, that
wow.
was you.
Lord.
You did like Steph Curry in the fourth quarter. You did some Kobe Bryant clutch, and the story behind it is you wasn't confident in your overhand serve, and you won it overhand. Ruth, like what is the process? Like what were you thinking?
I was nervous. I was so nervous.
Yeah. It didn't look like it. It looked like you were just so focused, like you were in the zone. It looked like you thought about this moment for time and time. Like what was that like? What were you? Could you hear us screaming? Was you? What?
I was, because on my last serve, I didn't think it was gonna go over, but it did. So I was happy.
That's wild. That is wild. So when it was all over, what was you thinking?
I was really happy that I won, that we won together, but I was really happy that I won the game. So.
What did that show you? So like, and why did that mean so much to you, for that you were the person that won the game?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it says that you want to be the best at what you do. You want to let people know, like, hey, I'm not just here to show up. I'm here to win. I want to win. And you seen that. Like, how hard was it to develop the overhand serve?
It was pretty hard because I didn't really have confidence in my overhand serve.
What do you think, like, once you finally got it, what do you think what was holding you back in the past?
I was scared that it wouldn't go over, so I was doing underhand.
Dang. So when you started like doing overhand, because before that serve, I think earlier, I think you got one over and then the other one didn't go over. was the last game. I'm talking about like because you guys plays 3 sets. This was the last set. So like what would like you don't even think about your past situations or?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Ruth like I don't remember that. I remember winning. So like let's talk about this. You about to go into high school with your brother now. Like your brother's about to be a senior. You're about to be a freshman. What is that like?
I'm excited to go to school with my brother.
Yeah? Surprisingly. How do you feel, Hez?
Oh man, shoot, I feel good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good. Yeah.
You gotta have a sister you gotta watch out for at the school.
Yep.
Dang, the pressure. The pressure. So okay. Talk about this, Ruth. You get into you going into high school. I take it you want to be on a volleyball team. You've been going to clinics and stuff. You've been working on your craft. Every time we see you, you have your volleyball in your hand and he has his basketball in his hand. It's like if you buy their action figure, they come with the volleyball and basketball. Like what are you thinking about for high school? Like what are some of the exciting moments you got to look forward for?
Making the volleyball team for sure. And I don't know. I think that's it. Making the volleyball team.
What about them grades? Because I know you always are up there in the academics and stuff.
A's and B's.
Now you just graduated as well, and you had a 3.49. You was just out of the principals, and you were sick about that, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Excellence. The call for excellence. The funny thing is that Ruth, in the morning, no one wakes Ruth up. Ruth is up before the alarm clock is up. You understand me, Ruth? Ruth is like, it's time to go. Come on now. Look here. We supposed to be.
I don't know how.
She's just built like that. You talking about some kids that, they're kids, but they have some amazing, qualities. I know, Cam, you see some of yours on your side, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You still thinking about life, the game?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, tuned in next week. We'll play life. But no, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. What are some things that you guys are nervous about, like in 2024? Are you even nervous as what do you guys even think about?
I don't know.
For me, school.
School?
Yeah, that's what I think about right now. It's a school.
Man, that's the one thing, Hez. Just the school, man.
Yo, because, man. Yeah.
I like
it's school right now.
And I know, like with basketball, I know it's something that you really wanna go, and you really wanna play, and academics come first.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something you would want to tell people or give your sister some advice about going to high school? What is that temperature? Why is it different from middle school?
Why different? More people, and just do your homework and stuff.
Yeah,
that's really it. Yeah, you just do your homework, you'll be good.
I promise you. Hey, Cam, me and Hezekiah are a lot alike. But see, my situation was in middle school. I'm in middle school, and before I even come home, and I'm tearing up my homework before I even get home, because moms would go through my bag. she would just go through it, and I'm thinking, she's not gonna find out about this. There's no way she's gonna know I ain't doing no homework, man. I was missing so many homework assignments. It was, man, my mama used to beat, man. Back in the days when you can beat the shit out of a kid, man, my mom was an art, boy. I'm telling you, boy, my grades were so bad, bro.
You think about it, the era before us, the school was doing it too. They had that paddle, remember?
Oh, yeah. I remember in day camp, they had the paddle. His name was Mr. Rogers. It had the hole in it, and when it hit you, it would and come out. That's one of those you be
Nah.
screaming.
They used to
for
call that the Board of Education.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, they would allow, like, kids wasn't getting smart. If you got smart, you got that ass tapped. That's what it was.
But yeah, then it got to a point to where they started calling parents at home or at work.
Yep.
And that's when the parents used to be mad, like, because they had to come, you know, and it's
They
still
had to
like
stop
that today.
everything to come up there for that kid. You in detention, I got to leave work early to see about that. Means we losing money on rent? Oh, yeah, you finna get these hands. Wait till we get these hands on you. Boom, boom, paka.
Oh, fam.
Boom, bam. Ouch. Man, okay. But Hezekiah, I think it was a couple of years ago, he was missing.
All right.
200 and something assignments. I'm like, how are you missing?
My freshman year. Yeah, my freshman year.
Babe was going crazy. She was going crazy. And I'm like, that's a lot.
For one class?
No.
Oh, that's just all the
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. All the
Dang.
classes.
Bro, that mess. And I'm sitting over there. And you know, when you older, you kind of forget.
It went in COVID though. So.
Yeah.
So it was in COVID years. So
it was the laptop learning. You couldn't do it,
Yeah.
huh?
No, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I would be
yeah.
asleep during class. Though. So.
Dang.
That I could understand. The whole world has stopped during COVID.
Yeah.
I was actually teaching with Think Together on a laptop, and I'm like, yeah, I can't. It wasn't good at all.
I realized that a lot of kids was getting homeschooled by day drinkers. You know, like that's really what things started turning into because you're just sitting at home. You know.
Yeah. Dang. That is kind of no excuses though.
Yeah.
Don't be made 270 something assignments. I was like, dang, is that a world record? Like,
Nah.
yeah. Ruth, how many?
I've heard worse.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. No,
I don't doubt it. And that's like I said, man. I probably broke the record before you even got here. Straight up. Like, but it's gonna be great because your comeback story. So it's important that people know, yeah, this was my lowest of low.
Mm-hmm.
But now look at me though. Because when I became a man, anyway. So I put away childish things. So Ruthless. You got the name Ruthless because you are a K-I-double-L-A. Ugh. Killer.
Oh.
Let me calculate this. Like, so what is your favorite show right now on TV? What is your thing?
I don't have one.
You used to like All American.
Not anymore. Not really. No.
Oh.
That show's so boring now.
Yeah. Wait, y'all was
That
in it
show's so
though.
boring now.
That's so.
What's the show that everybody should be watching now?
Oh, that's tough.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's tough.
Y'all don't watch it? What y'all be on YouTube?
Ain't no shows right now.
Yeah.
What
Ain't
you
nothing on right
who you watch on
Ain't no
YouTube?
shows right now. Man. See, for me, it's like sports, video games, and just like watching all that. Yeah.
So y'all don't really be doing too much tuning in and nothing, huh? That's a good thing.
Watch the Flash though too.
Oh, you like the Flash?
Yeah.
But
The
it
Flash
just
is
ended.
The Flash, yeah, it did just end, but
I haven't.
it's still good.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing of the Flash.
Oh really? Dang.
You
Yeah.
should.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a fan like of the whole universe. I watched everything. I
Oh,
watched
yeah.
Arrow when it started, and
Oh,
I just
yeah.
kind of.
Oh.
I've never watched
Arrow.
Arrow.
That show hit right there.
I don't even know what an arrow is.
That show good.
I seen it. I know what it is, but I'm being silly. Like I didn't. Wow, that's
They
why.
built the whole universe off that one show.
Dang.
Well,
That's
really,
pretty
they
dope.
want to say it was Smallville. It was just the plan that
Smallville
never
was
really
tight
turned
though.
into.
Smallville was tight. I liked Smallville.
Yeah,
I
they
like
just
the
didn't
fact
really
he
have
played.
a budget.
Yeah, I like when he was on the football team and he would just go, everything would be in slow motion while he's done. Like, yeah, that was.
They said,
Smallville
we're going
was
to take
tight.
this little bit of money and we're going to give y'all a show about him when he first getting his powers.
Didn't
So we don't got to have too much special effects, you know?
Didn't Smallville come out like right when 90210 was like ending or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Because it was like the same. They still had like the Outer Limits, the X. Y'all don't know nothing about these shows.
Nah.
Dang, y'all know about the Simpsons?
Oh yeah. That was
Yeah.
essentially-
Who favorite cartoon?
That's hold up. Let me think.
Y'all gotta have a car. You can't be a kid and not have a favorite cartoon.
Hold up.
I used to like
don't
DuckTales.
know.
DuckTales. Ooh.
Ben 10.
Ben 10?
Mm-hmm.
Out of left field. Okay. That's the dude with the little bandana on his head.
But no.
No?
Doesn't he transfer into these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something.
Like Beast Boy,
The little like yeah.
but
How do I explain this, man?
I heard of Ben 10. It was like
Yeah.
a real fad for a while. It was
Yeah.
They were selling all kind of toys for it, and it was.
It
I think
was
McDonald's had it as a toy at one point. You know, once McDonald's get it,
He didn't have no head. What did he look like?
He was white. Yeah, of course he was. Yeah, of course he was white. But,
What did he wear? Am I
Little,
thinking about
like
the
a-
Airbender?
little watch.
I think so.
Like,
I think you're thinking about the last
Little watch.
Airbender. Yeah,
Yeah.
Avatar or whatever.
He was
watch.
hard with the arrow
Yeah.
on his head.
little
Mhm.
watch.
Oh,
Ben 10 got a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
Oh,
a
so
dog
he
too.
can
And his watch could
He
make
was like,
do
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Then,
Oh, okay.
Turns into something.
Transform watch.
Yeah.
What was yours, Ruth?
I don't know.
You come on,
Come
man. You
on
got to
now.
have a car. You like Moana?
Wait. Does a Proud Family count?
Yeah, that's a
Cartoon.
cartoon.
I like the Proud Family.
Cartoon.
The Proud now that's a hitter. That's a classic. The
Oh,
Proud
yeah,
Family is
classic.
definitely. Why the dad head always was cut off? It made me like
I
feel
know.
like Muppet babies. Like, why we can't never see the
You
adults?
could only see the nanny stockings, like
Yeah,
the bottom
like-
of her.
Why move the camera up, please? Like some of us got like
They wanted to focus on the babies, though. You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
that's true.
that's true.
they never show what she looked like ever.
Man, that used to make me so mad. Every episode I'd be like, that's gonna help, little boy. Oh man, yeah. I was a crazy little boy too. I was a very imaginative little boy. I used to play with my wrestling toys everywhere. I was like a senior in high school, still playing with my toys. I still got some of my action figures. Those are my new ones. Like, I wouldn't even like. It's crazy. This is why I say like lean into Ruth. Look up. Yeah, lean lean into what you love. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. It could probably. I never thought I would be doing the stuff that I'm doing right now. But as a kid, my grandma used to give me all kind of wrestling. Well, I had to work for it. She would give me like different chores. Like I would have to rake the leaves. Raking the leaves was the most annoying job in the world because they're going to be right back on the floor tomorrow. And it's like, why do I have to do this job? But it made me like care for my toys more because I had to work for it. So the hardest thing is when you work for something and something breaks, you realize, damn, I got to pay for that shit. Like it hits different. So you got to put in so many hours. Let me ask y'all a question. If you was to get a job, how much do you think they would pay per hour that you could live off of? Say you working at McDonald's, what would you tell them to pay y'all hourly?
Like
15.
$15?
Yeah.
Nah,
I think more, but
18. I feel like.
Okay. 18, 15, 18.
yeah,
Okay.
18.
All right. So y'all think y'all could like have a house and live off of $18?
Oh no,
a-
no, like
Heck no.
How much money an hour you think you need to make in order to be like pretty solid?
$50 an hour.
$50 an hour.
like in the hundreds probably. That's what.
Oh, hundreds of dollars.
It'd be, yeah.
Okay. Now,
That's
what
good,
ki-
yeah.
what kind of jobs pay $50 an hour or $100 an hour?
I don't know.
An actor, being an actor. I think. I think more though.
It depends. What's your demand? How
If you
many
were the main
people?
character.
How many people is coming to see this movie because of you?
Yeah, that's true.
So think about it. If you make a movie right now,
What are you getting paid that day? So let's think. You
Okay.
might put in all this work for this movie, right? But it may take. They say it takes a year and a half to put a movie together.
yep.
So the first 6 months is probably just filming. I say 6 to 8 months. Everything after that is like post production, and then you got all your marketing, like pushing out the trailers and the flyer, the actual promos. So you gotta wait a year and a half to get that money from that movie.
Nah, I can't. Wait that
And you gotta depend on this. What's the release date? Because even though it may take a year and a half to put it together, your release date may be 2 more years after that. So you ain't getting no bread then.
Think about how like these Marvel movies are, like they got all like 3 movies a year they drop, but they got a whole plan. Now somebody that filmed their movie right now, they like, I gotta wait 4 years till all these other movies get dropped before they want to put mine out.
I was in I did the extra work for the Batman versus Superman movie. We did the extra work where it was Team Gotham versus Superman team. I was on Superman team with the red, white, and then Batman had the Pittsburgh Steelers colors. That scene never aired in the movie, and it came out like 2 years after we shot that. Now as an extra, I got my money in about a week or something. But that's just extra work. And that's not a lot of money. We talking about...
That's your time for that day.
Yeah, that's about $100. I wasn't even in a union like that.
It's gas and food.
Yeah.
For that day.
Yeah.
For that day.
Yeah.
Because...
And you ain't getting paid that day.
You got to wait, like you said, a week, 2 weeks to get it.
Yeah. So it's important that, you guys pay attention to what you love to do and make sure that you're able to do what you love to do, which means you're going to have to do stuff you don't want to do. Like you're going to have to make those sacrifices, because if you don't, when you get to an older age, if you haven't worked towards what you want to do, then life is right there. Like, yo, you need a job. You got a car. You got to pay for gas. Your tires might go low. You got to have insurance.
You got to change your oil.
Got to change your oil. Like, you got to put the right kind of gas in there, because if you keep putting that 87 in there, you're going to have to clean that sucker out with some, I'm telling you,
put
everything.
Put the right kind of oil in there. Make sure it got water so you don't overheat your motor.
So what you want to do is you want to do the right thing the first time, because that way you put yourself in a situation that you give yourself a higher opportunity. The more things that you try to do, things that you don't know how to do, those different trades, you can use those different trades in anything. You can be an engineer, you can be a cameraman, you can play basketball, but you got to lean into what you love. Don't get caught up into, I'm going to say this live on TV, don't get caught up in no relationships right now. Like y'all need to figure out how to be the best versions of yourself. All that other stuff is just extra. It's extra stuff to worry about when right now, like what you guys are competing with right now. That's why it's important to talk and to get to know people. You guys are going to be competing with AI. I'm not, if you think about it the way how like a business person would think, a machine don't call in sick. A machine don't need no
the person who got a man the machine will.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But how many people can do that?
Because nowadays, it may not be a problem, but 10 years from now, the machine's going to be self-sufficient, because they're going to get tired of people that's not showing up for work and make sure that the machines don't break down.
I'm telling you. So it's important. It's important. I think we towards the end of the show. I mean, anything you guys want to say? How y'all feel?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
It was fun.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was fun. I like this.
You like this, Hez?
It was fun.
Okay, we got to have Hez on the show. How about you, Ruth?
I like it. It's
Yeah?
fun.
Next time we're going to teach y'all we should have said your camera's right there.
Oh, shoot.
Every time.
I didn't even know it was out there.
That was fun.
Why did you tell them late? Nah, but it's cool. Next time we'll do some other stuff. Maybe we'll have a show where we'll play games. I don't know, something.
Yeah, but
it's your man Deshaun Showtime Watkins. It's been a super dope episode. The culture of Comptonmania. We'll see. Cam, man. I mean, wait. Follow Comptonmania everywhere on Comptonmania. Go to Comptonmania.com. Go to Comptonmania on YouTube. Comptonmania on Facebook, Comptonmania on Instagram, and Comptonmania LLC on Twitter. Woozy.
I'm Cool Ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Make sure you tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Look at me. Look at. Okay.